Imagine the sky turning pitch black in an instant. Your lungs seize up. The world goes silent. That's what happens if oxygen vanishes from Earth for just 7 seconds. Hey there, I'm Goku. Yeah, that Goku! And today I'm taking a break from training to explain something that would make even Frieza nervous. The complete disappearance of oxygen from our planet. And let me tell you, it's way scarier than facing Cell without warming up first. So what exactly is oxygen anyway? It's this invisible gas that makes up about 21% of Earth's atmosphere. You can't see it, but trust me, it's there. Like sensing an opponent's energy from miles away. Every breath you take pulls oxygen into your body. Your cells use it for energy minus, kind of like how I charge up a Kamehameha wave, except way less flashy. Now here's where things get intense. Imagine you're in the middle of a normal day. Maybe you're training, or eating, or just hanging out with friends. Then suddenly, whoosh! All the oxygen disappears, completely gone for 7 seconds. No warning, no time to prepare, just gone. The first thing you'd notice, you can't breathe at all. It's like being caught in Frieza's death grip, except there's no enemy to fight, just empty air that gives you nothing. Your body immediately panics, your heart rate spikes, your brain starts firing emergency signals faster than Vegeta loses his temper. But there's nothing you can do, no technique to master, no transformation to achieve. This isn't something you can punch your way out of. After about 1 second without oxygen, you'd feel a burning sensation in your lungs. Your body desperately wants to breathe, but there's nothing useful to inhale. By second 2, confusion sets in. Your brain needs constant oxygen to work properly. Without it, your thoughts become jumbled like trying to sense energy signals during a lightning storm. By second 3, real terror kicks in. Your vision starts to blur around the edges. Darkness creeps in like the shadow of an approaching villain. Your muscles begin to weaken. If you were standing, your legs might give out. Even I would feel this, and I'm pretty tough. Second 4 is when unconsciousness approaches. Your brain, starved of its essential fuel, begins to shut down non-essential functions. It's like when I'm conserving energy for a final attack, except your body is just trying to keep you alive. Most humans would pass out around this point. Even Saiyans like me would be struggling to stay conscious. By second 5, if you're somehow still awake, you'd experience something called hypoxic euphoria. A strange calmness washes over you. Your brain, desperately low on oxygen, creates a peaceful feeling. Nature's way of making the end less frightening. It's similar to the calm I feel right before a big battle, except this isn't excitement. It's your body surrendering. Second 6 and 7, if oxygen doesn't return, cellular damage begins. Your brain cells start dying. Your heart struggles to pump. Every system in your body sends out desperate distress signals. The world as you know it fades away completely. But here's the thing about this scenario that makes it even more terrifying. It's not just you that needs oxygen. It's almost everything around you. Without oxygen, all fires would instantly extinguish. Every candle, campfire, forest fire, poof, gone faster than instant transmission. Car engines would stall. Planes would lose power mid-flight. The entire technological infrastructure of Earth would face immediate crisis. And the sound? It would change in ways you can't imagine. Sound waves travel through air molecules, including oxygen. With oxygen gone, sounds would become muffled, alien. A strange silence would fall over the world, broken only by the thuds of people collapsing. If oxygen returns after those 7 seconds, what happens next depends on whether you stayed conscious. If you managed to hold on, and let's be honest, most couldn't without special training, you'd gasp desperately, pulling in as much air as your lungs could hold. The relief would be overwhelming, like finally landing a hit on an opponent who's been dodging everything you throw. If you lost consciousness, you might wake up confused, with a pounding headache worse than after a full day training in 100 times gravity. Some people might not wake up at all if they had existing health problems. The elderly, the very young, those with respiratory issues, they'd be hit hardest. So what could you do if you somehow knew oxygen was about to disappear? Not much, honestly. Even I couldn't create oxygen with my ki. You could take the deepest breath possible right before it happened. That might give your body a tiny reserve of oxygen, maybe extending your consciousness by a second or 2, but 7 seconds is a long time when your body is starving for something essential. Hanyu could try to reach water. Interestingly, fish might survive this better than land dwellers. Water contains oxygen molecules that would take longer to dissipate, So diving underwater might buy you a few extra seconds, though not the full 7. The truth is, this scenario shows just how dependent we all are on the invisible systems that keep our world running. It's humbling, really. I can train for years to defeat the strongest enemies in the universe, but against something like this? Even Super Saiyan God form wouldn't help much. When the oxygen returns, the world would slowly reset. Engines might need to be restarted. Some electronic systems would recover. Others might be permanently damaged. But the biggest impact would be psychological. Experiencing those 7 seconds would change humanity forever. You'd never take a simple breath for granted again. So what's the lesson here? Maybe it's that true strength isn't just about power levels and fighting skills. It's about appreciating the miraculous systems that keep us alive every day. The air we breathe, the planet we call home, the friends who give our lives meaning. 7 seconds without oxygen would remind us all how fragile and precious life really is. And that's a lesson worth learning, preferably without having to experience the real thing. Now, if you'll excuse me, all this talk about not breathing has made me hungry. Time for a snack before my next training session.